Jain, Assistant Professor in Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering, Walchand Institute of Technology, Sholapur. Now, today I am going to deliver a lecture on low frequency response of common emitter amplifier using BJT. Now, learning outcomes of this session are at the end of this session, students will be able to analyze effect of coupling and bypass capacitor on the low frequency response of common emitter amplifier using BJT. Contents: common emitter amplifier circuit, effect of bypass capacitor on low frequency response, effect of coupling capacitor on low frequency response, and design problems. Now first we analyze effect of bypass capacitor on low frequency response. So figure 1 is a common emitter amplifier using BJT. R1, R2 and RE are the biasing resistors. Voltage divider bias is used. RL is the load resistance. CC is coupling capacitor and CE is a bypass capacitor as shown, and output is taken from collector through another coupling capacitor. So function of coupling capacitor is to block the DC and it pass the AC, and the input is Vs in series with Rs, that is the signal source as shown. Now for the analysis of effect of bypass capacitor, we do the following assumptions. First assumption: coupling capacitor is large so that its effect is negligible, and R1 parallel R2 is very greater than HI. So these two assumptions are made. Now using these two assumptions, the mid frequency voltage gain AVMF for this circuit is given by minus HFE RL upon RS plus HIE, and the 3 dB cutoff frequency, lower cutoff frequency, is given by F1 is equal to 1 plus HFE upon 2 pi CE in the bracket RS plus HI. Now these formulas are required for solving the numericals based on this. Now second is we analyze the effect of coupling capacitor on low frequency response. So same circuit is repeated here, and effect of bypass capacitor is neglected while analyzing the effect of coupling capacitor, and therefore lower 3 dB cutoff frequency is given by F1 is equal to 1 upon 2 pi in the bracket Rs plus Ri dash bracket close into Cc. So in this expression, Cc is coupling capacitor, Rs is source resistance, and the Ri dash equal to R1 parallel R2 parallel HI. Now pause this video and think on following question. What is effect of increasing value of the coupling capacitor on lower 3 dB cutoff frequency? Now if coupling capacitor is increased, so here we can see that expression for lower cutoff frequency due to coupling capacitor is 1 upon 2 pi Rs plus Ri dash into Cc. So whenever coupling capacitor is increased, so there is a decrease in the cutoff frequency F1. So now let us solve a numerical. Calculate the size of bypass capacitor CE to provide low frequency cutoff at 100 Hz when Re is equal to 1 kilo ohm, HFE equal to 50, HI equal to 1 kilo ohm, and Rs equal to 600 ohm. Solution: lower cutoff frequency F1 is given by F1 is equal to 1 plus HFE upon Rs plus HI into 2 pi CE. Now substitute the values from the data given in the numerical, and from this first we can write down for CE. So CE is equal to 1 plus HAP upon RS plus HI into 2 pi F1, and now substitute the values. So this is equal to 1 plus HAP is 50 divided by RS is 600 plus HI is 1 kilo ohm. So convert it into ohm. So that is 1000 ohm. Bracket close, multiply by 2 pi, and the F1 cutoff frequency is given as 100 hertz. And now solve this. You will get 50.73 microfarad. Now second numerical. Calculate mid frequency voltage gain with RE equal to 1 kilo ohm, HAP equal to 50, HI equal to 1 kilo ohm, RS equal to 600 ohm, and RL equal to 2 kilo ohm for the following condition. Now part A, using 50 microfarad capacitor with no series resistance, that is ideal capacitor. And part B, using a 50 microfarad capacitor which has 15 ohm series resistance, that is a practical capacitor. Now solution. Part A, mid frequency voltage gain for that common emitter amplifier is given by AVMF minus HAP RL upon RS plus HI. Substitute the values. So minus HAP is 50, RL is 2 kilo ohm upon RS plus HI. RS is 600 ohm. So I am taking all the resistances in kilo ohm, and therefore convert that 600 to kilo ohm. So 0.6 plus HI is 1. So this comes to be minus 62.5. That is with a ideal capacitor. And part B, the mid frequency voltage gain is given by minus HFE RL upon RS plus HI plus, so this term is additional due to the series resistance of a capacitor. So that is 1 plus HFE into RC, where RC is the series resistance of the capacitor. Now substitute the values. This is equal to minus 50, RL is 2K, so 2000 ohm divided by RS plus HI plus 1 plus HFE into RC, that is 15 ohm. And if you solve this, this comes to be minus 42.28. Now you can compare the results in A and B. So mid frequency voltage gain is reduced as compared to the result in A, because in part A we have assumed that coupling, that bypass capacitor, right? So that is ideal. And in part B, so it is a practical capacitor with the 15 ohm series resistance. Now next numerical. Calculate size of coupling capacitor CC to provide a low frequency cutoff at 100 Hz if RS equal to 600 ohm, HI equal to 1 kilo ohm, HAP equal to 50, RL equal to 5.2 kilo ohm, R2 equal to 1.24 kilo ohm. Assume part A, ideal bypass capacitor with RC equal to 0 and a practical bypass capacitor with RC equal to 15 ohms. Solution. Part A. Now ideal capacitor with ideal bypass capacitor with RC equal to 0. So for that the CC is given by 1 upon 2 pi F1 in the bracket RS plus Ri dash. So basic formula is for F1, and rearranging the term we convert it to the CC, where F1 is the cutoff frequency due to the coupling capacitor. Now where Ri dash is equal to R1 parallel R2 parallel HI. Now substitute the values. R1 5.2K, R2 1.24K, HI 1K. So if you solve this, it comes 500 ohm, and therefore Cc equal to 1 upon 2 pi, F1 is 100, in the bracket Rs is 600 and Ri dash is calculated just now 500 ohm. And if you solve this, coupling capacitor comes 1.45 microfarad. That is solution of part A. And in part B, a practical bypass capacitor with RC equal to 15 ohm. So solution for part B, Ri dash is equal to R1 parallel R2 parallel. So in the bracket HI plus 1 plus HAP into RC. So this 1 plus HAP into RC is the additional part of that resistance of the capacitor. And now substitute the values of R1, R2, HI, HAP and RC. So we get 5.2K parallel 1.24K, that is R1 parallel R2, and solution to this bracket after substituting the values comes to be 1.27. So Ri dash is 640 ohm, and therefore coupling capacitor Cc is 1 upon 2 pi F1 600 plus 640, so that comes to be 1.26 microfarad. So these are references. So thank you for watching the video.